joining my channel today at the Doctor's Crafty Life. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my September 2021 mix. I have them here, lots of dresses and a few pairs of shoes. And I have them all listed on Instagram where I'm most active. I've been most active in the past year. But today I'm going to share with you all my makes and the ones that I really liked, all of them, and I find that my style is evolving, and so it's kind of exciting. I just go with the flow and I see where it leads me, and to me it's a great adventure. So I'm going to start by sharing with you what I'm wearing. This dress is New Look 6603, this pattern, New Look 6603. It's supposed to be a long top. I guess you could wear it into a mini dress, but I like baby doll dress patterns these days, so I hacked it into a dress. I increased the garters. I made the size 20, which is the largest size. I usually make the largest sizes on most patterns. I think I fall in the extra large area just because of my wide shoulders and my height. I made the size 20. I used this fabulous fall fabric that I purchased last year from Fence Line Fabrics, and it's pretty great. So I'll just go around. I just show you. So it's like sort of a baby doll dress. I made sort of a midi length. Added a little bit of ruffles on the bottom. Just to give it, I just enjoy really flowy dresses in the fall because you can wear them with boots very easily and leggings. So this is my first made. The other thing I don't like is how I made this centerpiece. I think when I was making it, I kind of increased this area right here that gave it a little bit of too much gathers there, and so it kind of didn't fall right. I can just take this down and readjust this easily. But for right now, I'm just enjoying the dress the way it is. My favorite area for this dress is the front button piece. The other thing about it is it gets a little bit, so you can see a little cleavage right there, so I have to be careful where I wear it. The other thing I could do is I could also move the buttons slightly out so that it pulls it close. I plan to make another one, but probably without the buttons and just have this sealed up, and without the ruffles on the bottom to give it like a lot more of a baby doll dress. All right, so my next make is this fabulous new pattern by Tela Beja. This is Julia Garcia. She's really, this is the second pattern I am testing for her. It's a great summer dress. It's called it's called Zochi Dress pattern. Right here, it's sort of a Spanish type pattern. She explains exactly the heritage of this pattern, and it's a great dress. I used a soft cotton twill I got from Fabric Mart, and I gave it, so it's supposed to be, when I wear it without the ties, it just feels somewhat naked, and it gives me two options. I can actually wear it with and without the ties on it, so I added these ties. And to make it zero waist, I also added pockets, but I made the pocket square, so I didn't have to waste any fabric. So I have this square pockets, so I didn't have to waste fabric. So trying to maintain the zero waist. It's actually a really great dress to make. It was nice to be able to make something I have no waist. It really felt good, I would say. I'll insert a picture of me wearing this dress. It's a pretty nice dress. The next one is a hack of the True Bias, my favorite pattern, which is the True Bias Ogden Kami pattern right here. And I hacked it into a dress. I just wanted something simple to use with this border print, and so I hacked it into a dress. I like it. I just kind of throw it on sometimes. This border print I purchased from Fence Line, excuse me, Fence Line Fabric a year ago, and I had it in my stash for a while. I thought, why not use it? And so I love Ogden Kami, so I just hacked it into a dress, and I put some elastic in the waistband, and it's double tier dress. Pretty simple. I can wear it with a cardigan or just wear it by itself. My favorite, real favorite dress for this season is another Ogden Kami hack. I love Ogden Kami patterns, so I'll hack them any day. So I was trying to get, I went into my local Hobby Lobby, and I was walking by and I saw this fabric in the Halloween section, and I thought, oh, that would make a great cotton, a great candy corn dress. And so I just quickly thought a tiered candy corn dress would be great. So I bought, you know, a few yards of each of them, and I have used it to make a couple of candy corn dress. The first one is this, again, Ogden Kami hack dress, which I love, and I can wear with a cardigan or without. I did insert some ties in the back to give it a little bit of shaping. Now insert a picture of me wearing this dress. Then next with my, actually let me do this one first. This is with my baby doll theme that I've had. Like, I just have this theme of baby doll dresses and boots for the fall as my this year's fall fashion. And so this is Miss Layla dress by Marshall Style. So yes, it's a PDF pattern, and you can buy postage through her website, through Etsy. Here it is. It's a great pattern because it has 4 options. It has a couple of, you know, 4-tier, 3-tier, and then sleeve, which is a short sleeve, and then long sleeve. So it's pretty nice. So far, I really like the tier dress, and my favorite thing with this pattern is how the tiers kind of across. There's a line right there across. Let me see, it's really hard to see. Right there across the neckline. I love it. It just gives it a little bit of a different vibe. So I really like this dress. I made it out of the cotton fabric that I thrifted, and I really like it. So I made another one, and this time I used another of my fence line fabrics that I bought last year. I have sold a lot of them so far. I had 2 different colors of them, and I used it. I even added some trim on it and some piping to this dress, and I really like it. I don't think I'm done with this pattern yet. I think I would like to make a couple more before I'm done, because I really just like how flowy. For some reason, I just like the baby doll. I think they're back in fashion. I see it everywhere, baby doll dresses and boots. They're great with cowboy boots. Instead, a picture of me wearing this dress with cowboy boots. And then still the theme of baby doll dresses. That was just my theme for this fall. This pattern is actually, it's a McCall pattern. It is McCall 8090. I made option B here. So this is a nice pattern. I just like how the front with this, you know, with this open slit right here in the front. And this is also another thrifted cotton that I had. I usually go once in a while to the thrift store, and I'll find like really light cotton sheets, top sheets that can make really pretty dresses. And I have this one, and I really like it. It's really well. I think it comes in, I made the extra large. It comes in extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. So I made the extra large. All right, and then I went back to this, revisited one of my other patterns that I've had, still with the candy corn fall style. It's McCall 7, I think it's McCall, it's McCall 7969. It's a very popular pattern. Most sewies on Instagram have made one or more. So I made the extra large of this one. I love it. I've already worn it around. I did add a little bit of lace trim on the edge of it. So Yeah, it's a great pattern to just throw on and go. I find that whenever I need something to just throw on and go, I tend to go for my McCall 7969 dresses that I have. This is the third one. And then the fourth one is, I dare myself to use like a really expensive fancy fabric that I purchased. This is Mary Miko 1969. It's a little bit firm, but it still sits nicely, and I thought I could dress this up with a white pair of shoes, and I inserted a picture of me wearing it, and I really like it. It's a simple dress that you can just wear, you know, somewhere fancy. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's just pretty. I probably get a lot of wear out of it. I don't want to sew my expensive fabric with something that I won't wear much, because then I don't get the value out of it. And for dresses, so I made 9 dresses and 1 cardigan, because I need a white cardigan to throw over some of those Ogden camis and Ogden cami dresses that I make with, like, you know, tiny pencil straps. So this is this pattern is Simplicity 8951 there, and I just made a white cardigan that's, you know, I've long needed to make one, so it's pretty nice. Simple. I used all white. This is cotton. This is terry. It's not cotton, it's probably some kind of polyester. That's cotton mix, French terry that I purchased from Nicotine Fabric. I used like a cotton strip to stabilize so it doesn't stretch, and I did that for the arms and the shoulders. I just sewed it over to stabilize it so it doesn't stretch on the, you know, stretch the arms, so I can wear it for a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is gonna end up like peeling out once I start wearing it, but I can always make another one. That's the beauty of sewing your own thing. Once, you know, it gets old, you can just make another one or make it any color that you like. So this is it for sewing. I did a lot of dress sewing this month of September. No lingerie sewing this time, just mostly dresses. I really do like this dress I'm wearing. So for shoe mix, I have 4 shoe mix. I didn't make as many shoes. I just felt, I go with how I feel. That's the thing. I tend to go with how I feel. So if I feel more dresses, I make more dresses. If I feel like more shoes, I make more shoes. If I feel whatever I feel like. So right now I can say I have no work in progress in my sewing, and I have to sit and think, what is it I want to make next? And I like it that way. I don't like to have a list of things. I have a lot of patterns, I have a lot of fabric, but I want to sit and get inspiration from somewhere, so that the drive is, you know, I have a drive when I start sewing it. I don't sew it and stop. So it tends to be, it's not something that I plan, but then other things come on. So I don't enjoy cutting, and so I never cut more than one thing at the same time unless I'm batch sewing something. So it's great that way, because then I can just go with the flow and enjoy the art part of our crafts. That being said, for shoes, it's mostly clogs. I have this great clog base clog sole that I purchased from OMES. So I made this nice, really simple sandals. I do have a tutorial of it on my YouTube channel. So if you want to learn how to make this like simple, for less than the kits would sell for, on your own, you can buy the sole and just buy some scrap suede or leather from your local Hobby Lobby and be able to make this on your own. You do not necessarily need to buy a $200 kit or $150 kit to make clogs. Then I made this pair of purple clogs for myself, which I absolutely love. It's I don't even know, it's made out of vegetarian leather and the clog base here. And I love it. It fits really well. I was making one for my oldest daughter who wanted this color and decided to make one for myself. And here It's hers. She's in college, so she hasn't picked it up yet. So here is hers. I had to do a little bit of adjustment after that for hers because, you know, they have smaller feet than I do. So I had to adjust hers a little bit more. So I made a pair for her in my, I'll call it Nerocon original pattern. So this is the original pattern that I started to make my clogs with, that I find that are very comfortable for me. And so I usually make most things out of this, and I'll switch to another pattern, but I love this pattern. Then last but not the least, I made my first cowboy boots. I love it. I was so scared. I asked for prayers for my Instagram followers, like all the friends I have on Instagram, pray for me because I don't know what I'm doing. But in the end, it turned out so good. I have lots of this leather because when I buy leather from buyleatheronline.com, they tend to send me, when I buy scraps, they send me what they have, and they seem to have a lot of this. I don't think anybody else wants it, but I love it. It's made me some great shoes. Probably the third pair of shoes I've made using this. But look at these boots. I mean, I still have to learn more on my lasting here, but look at these cowboy boots. I love them. I've worn them. I'll put inside a picture. I've already inserted a picture with me wearing them with the Miss Layla dress, and this is why I love baby doll dresses, because they work so well with cowboy boots. My plan is to make another cowboy boot that's much shorter to wear with other dresses, but I'll see how many boots I end up with this winter. I did use like a lining, regular lining in there of leather, so this is great. I mean, it turned out better than I thought it would, and I'm definitely very pleased with the result. So yeah, I've already worn this out and I love it. I mean, it's low, it's very low, so I can wear it around. It fits very well. It's very comfortable. I can put thick socks in it. It's amazing. So that is it for my shoe mix. I had 10 dress items and 4 shoe mix. So I want to thank you for persevering and watching this channel at this time. If you want to see more of my makes on a day-to-day basis, I go by Nerocon Stitches, and I post something almost daily on Instagram. It's tough. I try. I like making the videos, and so every 1 to 2 weeks I plan to make video of just either me making some shoes or sharing, you know, my shoe collections or makes, my monthly makes. So as for the month of October, what would I be making? I don't know. I think as it gets colder, I will tend to make warmer things and start using my knit fabrics that I have stashed up there. For right now, I still feel like it's warm enough. I can still wear my cotton, make my cotton. And in our area, it's either making something with long sleeve. It's really hard for me to wear because it's either I need a jacket on something or I don't. So it's very hard for me to wear. Like I'll try to wear something long sleeve and a jacket on top of it. So it gets cold enough just to wear a jacket on top of any regular top, and then once you're inside you take it off. So I tend to not make as many long sleeves. All my clothes that I make, all the dresses I have here have pockets because I tend to love to put pockets. I think this is my typical stance now, is having my hands in my pockets, or one hand in my pocket and my hands in my phone, the other hand in my phone. So thank you so much for watching Nerocon Stitches. If there's any video on shoemaking that you would like to see, definitely shoot me an email and I will make that happen for you. Something I've made on Instagram that you would like to see me make. Until next time, thank you for joining me, friends. Have a blessed fall. Bye.